If you accidentally deleted the data you need, or if there was an error on your storage device that required you to format your USB or hard drive, or if you had to reinstall your operating system and lost important data in the process, here is a program that can help you recover deleted files. RecoveRx is a program that allows you to recover photos, documents, videos, and audio files from the hard drives, SSDs, and USB devices. The program is available for Windows and Mac operating systems. After you download and install the program, the link will be in the video description. When you launch it, you will see two options: Recover and Format. To test the capabilities of this program, we will format the USB drive, which will erase all data. Currently, the USB contains a folder with images that has 7 photos, a folder with text that contains 2 text documents, and a folder with videos that includes 2 MP4 files. Now we are going to format the USB drive, which will completely erase its contents. To do this, right-click on the USB device and select Format. When you click Start button, you will receive a notification stating that all data on the USB drive will be deleted, which is exactly what we want. Once the formatting process is complete, we will verify that all data has been deleted before returning to RecoveRx. When we click on Recover button, we will get the option to choose where we want to recover data from. In other words, whether we want to select hard drive, SSD, or external memory, in our case USB. When we click on the USB flash drive, we can choose which USB we want if we have more than one, but in our case we only have one, so we'll select that one. Below the device list, there is a location where the recovered data will be saved, and you can change this location if you want the data to be stored in a different folder. When we click Next button, we will get all the types of files that we can recover, grouped into 4 categories: photo, video, document, and others. When you click on any category, you will see a list of all the formats you can choose from on the right side. This is useful if you know exactly what format the data you want to recover is in. In that case, you can select only that format. If that is not the case, you can select all by clicking the Select All button, which we will do for the video files, while for the documents we will select only the TXT format, as we know that the 2 documents we deleted had that extension. When we click on Others, we will also see other formats that do not fall into the previous 3 categories, such as MP3, ISO, and so on. After selecting all the file formats you want to recover, click the Start button to begin the scanning and recovery process of the deleted data. Depending on the size of the drive, this process can take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours. In my case, the scanning process for 32 GB USB took about half an hour, so we will speed up this part. When the process is complete, you will receive an overview of the results. As you can see, the program was able to recover 471 images, 2 videos, and 2 text documents. Now we will go to the folder where the recovered files are located to see exactly what we managed to recover. In the Recovered Files folder, you will find another folder whose name ends with the number 1. The number 1 indicates that this is the first attempt to recover data. If you use this program multiple times to recover data from different storage devices, each new scan will create a new folder. When we open this folder, the first thing we see are BMP files. These are bitmap files used for storing digital images and displaying graphics on a computer, and they are characteristic for Windows operating systems. Files in this format are completely useless for users, so if you do not want the program to unnecessarily recover BMP files, you can simply exclude them doing the selection of the files you want to recover by deselecting the BMP format, which will be at the very top of the list in the Photos segment. When we skip these files, at the bottom we can see the files we wanted to recover. As you can notice, the program was able to recover 2 videos, 2 text documents and 6 out of 7 photos after formatting the USB drive. Although the result is not ideal, as we were unable to recover 100% of the data we deleted, 1 photo is missing, it can be said that the result is quite good. Also, as you may have noticed, the program does not save files under their original names during recovery, but assigns them a new names. So if, for example, you have multiple text documents and only one is important to you, you will need to go through all of them to find the one you are looking for. It is important to note that while there are no guarantees that you will be able to recover lost data using this method, success depends on many factors, such as whether the storage device from which you are trying to recover data has bad sectors, whether the device has been used again for storing a new information after the data loss, and other similar factors. If you find yourself in a situation where you need to recover lost data, this program is worth trying. Thanks to everyone who took the time to watch this video. I hope you find it useful or at least informative.